The nerves are massive. Wow, two of the biggest names in Group A racing not making the top three. Sean Rice and Ollie Silverton watching from the bank. Cy Gibbon, Ross Travers, just waiting to get the boats into the water. Slim, away you go.
All right, Kavy, I hope you got me there. Hey, I'm just going to jump on the boat. Can you get me there, man? Hey, guys, absolutely top effort. You've been hunting that checkered flag and you've been hunting the beaver all season, mate. Bloody good job.
Yeah, we needed that. So, yeah, we're pretty stoked.
As you should be, mate, as you should be. Now, you've both had a fantastic day. He's not too bad, really, is he?
No, I'll keep him.
Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Hey, mate, so the boats look pretty rock solid all day, and like I say, you'd be pretty impressed with that. And now roll on Wanganui to see if you can get that 1NZ on the boat, eh?
Yeah, that's right. Now I think it puts us a point behind Beaver, so it makes Wanganui even more interesting. So, yeah, bring it on.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say too. Hey, we'll catch up for a water in the club rooms later on, guys. Rest up. We'll see you in Wanganui.
All right, now we're just waiting for our Group A boats to get themselves sorted out down on the ramp. First out will be the Stinger boats. The fire in the belly of that vessel. Remember, there's 4 here because of the day licence of Paddy and Jay Hayden. So there is an A and B driven team in here as well. So Neil Marshall, Hayley Brunning off the trailer now. Your locals, ladies and gentlemen, here. The promoters of this event. So what will Neil Marshall and Hayley Brunning produce here? Stinger boats, the last chance to dance. You've got to get onto it. So Neil Marshall away like... I can't think of an analogy that's going to be clean, but he's away. So Neil Marshall into this area before commentary. Pretty good lines. Last time he nailed the hairpin. Oh, he does it that time as well. That is a phenomenal drive in and out of the mouth fresh hairpin. Now into this next tricky part. Step 2, left, right. Nailed it again. Neil Marshall and Hayley Brunning driving beautifully at the moment. Just wide open throttle down the back chute and across the line. Oh, 40.304, that's setting it down. So, Neil Marshall squeezing the absolute everything that he could out of that Stinger boats. So, that is now the time to beat, 40.304, as we now await Cy Gibbon and Donna Thompson. Going to be very exciting from here, I can tell you that. Great to see that Neil Marshall had the Eagle Automotive Limited, R. Adamson Contractor and Marsh Motorsport right behind him. So now it will be up to Cy Gibbon, and again that time to beat 40.304. Cy Gibbon, this is his opportunity now that Ollie Silverton hasn't made that top 6 to really march up that overall championship order for the 2020 PSP Group A Jet Sprinting Series. So you can see in the back there, not sure if you can see on the big screen there, they're actually physically pumping water out of the back of that boat. Well, they've stopped pumping water out of the back of the boat now with a hand pump because the boat is off the trailer. So, the Novus Auto Glass Machine, Scott Construction, Woodbank Park Cottages, King Watercraft and Justin Neal Engineering. Show us your crack, Novus Auto Glass. Cy Gibbon, you're going to have to lay one down here, mate. So, Cy Gibbon, Donna Thompson off the line, charging hard as they have to. You cannot sit there and hope for the best. You have to be able to put your best foot forward. You have to spin those impellers like they've never been spun before. Oh, he blew the hairpin. Oh, that is a major misstep That is a major mistake. Overdrove it. Now he needs to be able to try and chase that time without overdriving it. So, Cy Gibbon, wow, that is going to be costly. Very costly indeed. Cy Gibbon across the line and still goes sub 40 with a 39.692. Phenomenal comeback. Absolutely phenomenal. He parked it up around the hairpin. He had enough time to boil the kettle and still went sub 40. Have a look at how much time he spent down there. I'll tell you what, he could have written a postcard from there. He was there that long. So, that's, wow, still a sub 40. That is amazing. Now just waiting for Ross Travers and Amanda Kitto. The Stinger boat back in the pits to be refueled, allowing Paddy and Jay Hayden to come down to the ramp. But it is all eyes radioactive style. Ross Travers has posted a sub 40-second run. The time he needs to beat is that of Cy Gibbon at a 39.692. What can Ross Travers present here? And away he goes. The man on a budget with an 8 1/4 inch jet unit. Well down on the jet units that everybody else is running. But Ross Travers, can he nail the hairpin? He hasn't been great all day, but that is great. He really has stepped up to the mark right now. Ross Travers and Amanda Kitto in through the central part of the course. Got through there okay. Ross Travers in this final is driving beautifully. Now down the back sheet for the final time. In a PSP sweeper. Ross Travers, 39.397. Ross Travers is in the lead at the moment with, I do believe, Paddy and Jay Hayden still to come down to the ramp. Whoa. So the difference between Ross Travers and Cy Gibbon is roughly 0.3 of a second. It is now, though, Paddy and Jay Hayden, the final Group A of the day. Group A brought to you by Lucas Oils. Lucas Oils, because
Kavy,
it works.
can I just jump in there, mate? I've got Cy Gibbon here, mate. Cy, mate, that's pretty too close for comfort for you, mate.
Yeah, it's just not good enough, you know, to pull a 30, mid-39 with the bog in the hairpin. Like, that's what I wanted to do, a 38, and I reckon the run had it in it if I didn't stuff that corner up. So, hey, them the brakes, but never mind, we have a second or third, whatever it is.
Well, mate, I know you've driven your heart out as you usually do, mate, so well done for that. And are you all right over there? Could you have done any better, do you reckon?
No way, he drove amazing.
You have to say that, really, don't you? Because you had your show of Mary. But no, look, you go and rest up, mate. I thought, well, you might just have to stick around because we just don't know, mate. We'll get a count back or something like that, mate. We'll get you on that podium either way, fella. Don't worry about that.
Cheers, Slim.
Back to you, Kavy.
So it's Neil Marshall sitting in 3 at the moment, Cy Gibbon in 2, Ross Travers in 1, and it is now Paddy and Jay Hayden. They were invited to drive this boat here this weekend by Neil Marshall. And, well, he's had an absolute cracker so far. He's driven fairly raggedly, to be very honest and very fair, throughout the course of the day. Makes it into this top shootout. So Lou just going through the final checks. A lot of hard work to get an A driver out and a B driver and navigator back in. They've got to refuel it. They've got to check the systems. They've got to get the driver and navigator out, new driver and navigator in, get them set. So this is the Stinger boats now coming off the trailer for Paddy Hayden and his wife Jay. The last boat for the Group A category. The time to beat is that of Ross Travers from Fort Allen, a 39.397. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, as Paddy Hayden launches the Stinger boat off the line. It'll be a race within a race and a race to the top as well. The shared driven boat, Neil Marshall posted a 40.304. Paddy Hayden really wide. The around the PSP sweeper. Didn't panic when he drove it wide around the hairpin. And now he has parked it upside down and he is out of the track. So very, very disappointing into it. We'll check that they are A-OK. Safety crew down there just checking they're all right. I can see some movement under there. So they're just saying, hey, would you mind just putting us on his feet? But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, Ross Travers and Amanda Kitto take the win.
Oh, mate, I'm going to grab you before you do your victory lap. You're a shake of the hand there from Cy Gibbon. Hey, mate, top stuff, Mario. Top stuff, buddy.
Excellent. What a day, what a crowd, what a track. No, unreal rotation. I think everyone agreed there. Absolutely beautiful day.
Mate, you've driven your heart out. Amanda, you've done a fantastic job as I've got a wet shoe now. Thanks very much. Hey, no, he's not too bad, is he, for an old fella?
Oh, I suppose he's pretty good. We'll let him off.
No, you guys enjoy the victory. Well done. Super Mario!
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, got plenty going on with Paddy and Jay Hayden in the boat. Give Paddy and Jay Hayden a huge round of applause. But your Lucas Oil Group A winners for round number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Ross Travers and Amanda Kitto. Oh, I tell you, this has been an unbelievable day. We got 3 to run, ladies and gentlemen, in the unlimited super boats as we just get the Stinger Boats machine getting it organised. I'll take a short break, catch the breath and get ready to go our top 3 super boats. Ladies and gentlemen, rise to your feet as Ross Travers and Amanda Kitto take their victory lap for the Lucas Oils Group A. It's been some time since we've seen Super Mario Ross Travers stand on the top of the dais, so a wonderful effort here. Fantastic work. and just such an appreciative crowd as well, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic to see everybody witnessing and acknowledging the drive that Ross Travers just presented to take that checkered flag. Now it is nerves aplenty down on the ramp. Top 3 unlimited super boats. Ross
You got me
Travers.
there, KV. I'm just going to try and have a quick word with Paddy Hayden, mate. You got a bit of mud on you there, fella, but you're all okay?
Yeah, no, we're fine. Yep, good.
What happened?
Ran out of talent.
No, mate, look, you drove superbly all day, mate, and hey, well, what do they say in the big game? Shit happens, mate.
Oh, shit happens, but yeah, I couldn't beat Neil twice. I had to let him have it.
Yeah, well, there was easier ways to do that, though.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, mate, you go for it. Good on you, mate. You're all right, Jay? Fantastic. Back to you, KV.
All right, so Scotty Donald, Nicole Reesby coming out for their final run of the day. It's all very interesting here. Scotty Donald has gone cross country earlier in the day. The last 2 runs